Philadelphia uplink successful. Welcome back, Commander. Today's threat level is low. The state of the planet is deteriorating. Tiberium infestation has reached critical levels. Red zones have suffered the worst contamination and cannot support human life. Yellow zones are dangerously contaminated, but contain most of the world's population. Decades of war and civil unrest have left these regions in a state of social collapse. The Brotherhood of Nod operates virtually unchallenged in these zones. They take advantage of the chaos to recruit members and disguise their military infrastructure. Nod's leader is a charismatic figure we know only as Kane. Kane is determined to accelerate the spread of Tiberium, believing it is the catalyst for the next stage of human evolution. However, in recent years, the Brotherhood has been suspiciously quiet, with little terrorist activity. The remainder of the Earth's surface is unscarred by Tiberium outbreak. These blue zones are considered the last refuge and hope of the civilized world, and are under the protection of the Global Defense Initiative. You have been assigned command of the GDI forces stationed on the eastern seaboard of the United States. Good luck, Commander.
Commander, General Jack Granger, good to have you on board. These are interesting times. I don't know if you know it, but INOPS has downgraded Nod's threat level to low. With Kane apparently dead, Nod's been fractured by internal power struggles. Recruitment's down 25%, and they've abandoned 4 bases in the last year. The prediction is another decade of peace. I say it's the calm before the storm. 28 years of fighting Nod, there's one thing I can say with absolute certainty. As long as there's Tiberium on Earth, Nod is a serious threat. If our intel says otherwise, it's because Nod wants us to take them off our radar. That's why I want you to go to North Carolina. Zone security stop would look like a produce delivery truck yesterday, but it turned out to be a Nod vehicle. Before it could be searched, the driver blew it up, himself along with it. I want you to take some troops down there, see what you can turn up. Hopefully I'm wrong and this is just a false alarm. But if I'm right, be prepared for the worst. This is Lieutenant Sandra Telfair. She's from INOPS. She'll give you all the details of the mission. Lieutenant?
Thank you. Good afternoon, Commander. Glad to be of service. Here's what we know so far. After the delivery truck incident, we turned Sky Sentry onto the area. And bingo, we located a high-output sub-Terra energy grid in the middle of nowhere. Obviously, Nod's up to no good. Your ace in the hole is an old base we have there. Bring it back online and you can recon the entire area. My advice is to engage the enemy only if necessary. No telling what those maniacs are hiding down there. Good luck, Commander. I'm here if you need me.
Greetings, Commander. This is GDI Battle Command. Here to get you up to speed on some of the ground operations for this mission.
Establishing video uplink.
Commander, we need you to locate the old GDI outpost and investigate rumors of a Nod presence in the area.
Incoming transmission. This outpost was abandoned many years ago after its strategic value waned. Once you arrive at the outpost, it can be reactivated remotely.
Good to be off normal patrol duty. Ready for orders, Commander. Confirmed.
Enemy units sighted.
Yes, roger that, sir.
Unit under attack.
Assault fire!
Establishing video uplink.
Looks like Nod is here after all. Eradicate the Nod forces occupying our outpost. Once those forces are evicted, we'll restore the outpost remotely, granting you access.
Tiberium is the only resource you need to collect. Once you've built a refinery, your harvester will automatically seek it out. Once the harvester is full, or the field is depleted, the harvester will return and begin refining the Tiberium.
Keep it safe.
Intelligence data updated.
This is your mobile construction vehicle. Once it is unpacked, it'll allow you to construct various structures.
Intelligence data updated. Establishing video.
Keep your weapon
upload.
ready.
Commander, you will need a bigger force to stop Nod. Select your construction yard or the structure tab on the command bar, then click the barracks icon.
Incoming transmission. Before engaging more Nod forces, bolster your own army with infantry. From your construction yard, build a barracks. Then from your barracks, train 3 rifleman squads. Construction complete. New construction options. Training. Intelligence data updated.
Squad ready.
From a barracks or other production structure, you can queue up multiple units. Multiple structures of the same type allow for additional build queues.
Intelligence data updated.
Right. Rifle squad ready.
Objective complete.
Rifle squad ready.
Enemy units. Our base is under attack.
Commander, your base is low on power. For additional power, build a power plant from your production tab.
Building. Incoming transmission. To restore your base to full power, build a power plant. Remember, when your base is low on power, units and structures build much slower.
In the meantime, you can remove buildings from the power grid to free up more power. This will allow the rest of your base to continue functioning. To do this, click on the lightning bolt button at the top of your command bar, then click on a structure. Only structures that require power can be turned off. You may need to turn off more than one structure in order to meet your power requirements.
Construction complete. New construction options. Objective complete.
Well done. The green power bar located on the left side of the minimap indicates that your base now has enough power.
Incoming transmission. Repair the command post to help restore this GDI base to full operational capacity. Repairing. Objective complete. Battlefield expanded. Repairing.
Commander, it seems Nod has noticed us. They're sending a force to destroy our base. Quickly build and deploy a watchtower base defense from the support structure tab.
New bonus objective. Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Bonus objective
Yes,
complete.
sir. Ground support.
Unit under attack. Establishing video uplink.
All right, Commander. You need to push forward and destroy the Nod outpost guarding that bridge. I'm sending reinforcements now.
On hold. Cancelled. Incoming transmission. Nod presence appears to be minor. Eliminate these dangerous Nod structures. Missile squad reinforcements have arrived. New unit types available for training at the barracks. Training.
Launchers ready.
On account of the Nod presence, additional squads of missile soldiers have been requisitioned.
Yes, sir.
Missiles are much more effective against structures than standard GDI rifles.
Intelligence data updated.
Missile squad
Unit
ready for
under
combat.
attack. New bonus objective.
Missile squad ready for combat. Listen up, missile squad. Missile squad ready for combat.
Build.
Fight.
Unit under attack. Unit lost.
Make a push. Engage. Assault fire.
Unit promoted.
Roger out. Listen up, missile squad. Volley fire. Ground support. Stay focused.
Objective complete.
Send them over.
Incoming transmission. Further investigation of the area is needed. Repair the bridge so that our troops can cross the river.
Engineers have two important functions. First, they can repair structures and bridges. Second, they can capture enemy structures and tech buildings, allowing you full control of these structures. To do this, select your engineer and then right-click on the structure you wish to repair or capture.
New bonus objective.
I'll fix it, no problem.
Engineers are not combat units and cannot protect themselves. Additional engineers can be trained at the barracks.
New unit types available for training at the barracks. Intelligence data updated. Objective complete. Battlefield expanded.
Launchers ready. Reporting in. Yes, roger that, sir. Pay attention.
Unit under attack. Unit lost.
Getting in range. We got him.
Establishing visual uplink.
Don't let up!
Those Nod vehicles present a problem, Commander. Build an airfield and then some Orcas. They are great against ground vehicles and good against structures. However, Orcas have limited ammunition and will return to their airfields when they run out.
Incoming transmission. Orca reinforcements are set to arrive soon. You will need to build an airfield in order to maintain any aircraft. Building.
Squad ready.
New bonus objective.
Engineer reporting in. I got this one.
Construction complete. Training.
I got their codes.
Cannot deploy here. Orca reinforcements are set to arrive soon. You will need to build an airfield in order to maintain any aircraft. Building captured. Bonus objective complete. Unit under attack. Incoming
Missile squad
transmission.
reporting.
Commander, it is imperative that you destroy the Nod base. Eliminate these key Nod structures to rid this area of Nod presence.
Commander, your base is low on power. For additional power, build a power plant from your production tab. Each landing pad can only sustain one air unit. Each airfield has 4 landing pads. Once an air unit has expended its ammo supply, it must return to its landing pad. Otherwise, it will crash.
Mid.
New bonus objective.
Reporting in. I'll see you there.
Unit under attack. Unit promoted.
Ground support. Yes, sir. Securing area. Missile squad reporting. Look alive.
Training. Training.
Rifle squad ready. Missile squad ready for
Orca
combat.
standing by.
Rifle squad ready.
Approaching target.
Missile squad ready for combat. Rifle squad ready. Missile squad ready for combat. Ready. Rifle squad ready for combat.
On hold. Establishing visual uplink.
Rifle squad ready.
That Nod base is quite large, Commander. I'm granting you access to the ion cannon controls. Use the ion cannon to eliminate the base.
Ion cannon control node active. Ion cannon controls online. Positioning over eastern seaboard. Fire when ready.
Rendezvous point confirmed. Ready. Missile squad ready
Select
for combat.
target. Unit under attack.
Combat. Missile squad ready for combat. Missile squad ready for combat. Missile squad ready for combat.
Establishing
Missile
visual
squad ready for
uplink.
combat.
Excellent work, Commander.
Missile squad ready for combat. Missile squad ready for
Mission
combat.
accomplished.
Missile squad ready for combat.
Commander, Nod's clearly planning something, and judging by the size of that force you exposed, it's a major offensive. Now, I've already called for an emergency D9 briefing, but the timing couldn't be worse. All the directors are up in the Philadelphia at that damn energy summit, and
I'm
God
sorry
knows...
to interrupt, General. I've just been informed. There's been an attack on Goddard Space Center in Maryland. We should be receiving visual data any second.
Good Lord. You realize what they've done. Nod's just taken out the entire northeastern ASAT defense system, all our anti-missile capability.
The Philadelphia.
Heaven help us.
And in global news today, the annual GDI Energy Summit is still underway aboard the space station Philadelphia. Our own Cassandra Blair reports on the landmark goals set for this year's summit.
When top administrators return to work here tomorrow, they're hoping for a new fiscal agenda. According to Director Kinsberg, one of the key talking points for this year's summit is shifting resource allocation from defence to ecology, where the eradication of Tiberium is now viewed as a more pressing concern than the containment of...
Excuse the interruption, but we're getting breaking news on the Philadelphia. Apparently, just moments ago, there was an accident. That's obviously something has gone terribly wrong. We're going to do our best to confirm what we're all seeing, but this time, we have no idea what possibly could have caused a tragedy of this magnitude. We're going to go live now to Cassandra Blair back outside the Northeastern Admin Building. Cassandra.
William, I don't know if you can hear me, but it's incredible. There's so much smoke you can't see more than 10 meters, and there's debris falling all over the city. Ah!
Unbelievable.
The destruction of the Philadelphia was not an accident. It was a merciful bullet to the head of a malignant ideology. It was the death of fear and the birth of hope. Rejoice, children of Nod, the blood of your oppressors will flow, and 50 years of tyranny will finally end. Transformation is coming. A new day will dawn. The future is ours.
Unbelievable. Hold on. We're getting breaking news now from our Northwestern affiliate.
And they just came out of nowhere. No warning, nothing. Bombs started dropping. And from what we can tell, there is no sign of GDI retaliation at all. It's just a massacre.
Commander, all hell's broken loose. Nod's launched preemptive strikes in every major blue zone across the board. Most of our troops are pinned down. Our ASAT defense system is still offline, and I have no goddamn idea who's running the show at GDI. This is no time to stand on protocol. The entire northeastern seaboard's been overrun, and we're taking the worst of it right here in D.C.
General, they're starting evac procedures.
You go ahead, Sandra.
Sir, you can't wait here.
That is an order, Sandra.
Sir.
Kirsty James and Theater Ops will bring you up to speed. It's all on you now, Commander. I need you to take back this city.
All right, Commander, here's the latest. Nod forces are going in for the kill, closing in on the Pentagon. As you know, there is no more vital structure in the region. It is the center of our command and control network. If we lose the Pentagon, it could be the beginning of the end. You cannot let this happen.
Captain Hunter, no!
Incoming transmission. The Pentagon's defenses are without power. Restore power by capturing the power plants with engineers.
Make a push!
Intelligence data updated.
Yes, roger that, sir.
Reporting in.
Reporting in. Assault fire! Enemy in range. Engage. Light them up. This way, rifle squad. Engage. Riflemen, move out.
Let's go to work. Just give me a sec to get in there. I got all I need. Everything's ready.
Unit under
Commander?
attack.
I see it. I'm on my way. It's all ready.
Squad ready.
Building captured. Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Fire! Garrison force en route.
Building captured.
Commander?
Objective complete.
That power will buy the Pentagon some time.
I got all I need. I'm on it.
Incoming transmission. Take control of the Pentagon with an engineer to restore command and control systems. Enemy units sighted.
Everything's ready. This one needs some more. Engineer reporting in.
Ground support.
Structure repaired. Establishing video uplink.
Nice work, Commander. The radar is back online. Just in the nick of time, too. I'm seeing massive troop movements coming from the west. I'm sending you the coordinates. God damn it. Nod has destroyed the power plants. The defense systems are offline. You're gonna have to defend the Pentagon the hard way.
They bombed the power plant!
Incoming transmission. Garrison each of the 4 guard towers with GDI riflemen and hold off the Nod infantry wave. Establishing the reinforcements ready.
Commander, infantry such as the riflemen and rocket squads can hold down an area more effectively by garrisoning a nearby building. Give your troops a move order into an empty building to garrison the building.
Intelligence data updated. Unit promoted. Reinforcements have arrived.
Good afternoon. Sorry we're late. We ran into a little resistance across the river.
Intelligence data updated.
Target confirmed.
Establishing video uplink.
These APCs are transports. They can carry units inside them. You can load and unload troops just like a garrison building by giving a move order into them to load the troops, or by clicking the drop-off button and then targeting the ground where you want to unload the troops. Also like garrison buildings, most units can fire from inside the transport.
Right away. Operations underway.
Our rifles ain't doing much of that building, sir. You stick to shooting the infantry. We'll clear out those garrisons.
Establishing video uplink.
GDI grenadiers excel at clearing enemy garrison structures. Give your grenadiers an attack order on an enemy structure to clear the bad guys out of the building.
Enemy units sighted.
Hang on.
Intelligence data updated. Incoming transmission. The Brotherhood of Nod has hastily erected a forward base at the top of the hill. Ensure Nod cannot regroup for another attack on the Pentagon by destroying this forward headquarters. Intelligence data updated. New bonus objective. Unit under attack.
Right away. Operations underway. Move in on them. Stand by for assault. Park it there.
Under attack. New bonus objective.
Ready when you are. APC, what's the plan? Move in on them. We're coming. Park it there. Ready weapons. Stand by for assault. Ready weapons.
Unit under attack.
Give it to them. Target confirmed. Hang on. Move in on them. Right there.
Target confirmed.
Enemy unit sighted.
Give it to
All
us.
objective
Ready weapons.
complete.
Take them out. Operations underway. Right away. Operations underway. In transit. Park it there. Right away. APC, ready for action, sir. APC, what's the plan? Hang on. We're coming. Park it there.
Unit under attack.
We're coming. Ready weapons. Stand by for assault. Fire! In transit.
Bonus objective complete.
Hang on.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Ready weapons.
Unit under attack.
In transit. We're coming. Hang on. In transit. We're coming.
Unit under attack.
Transit. Target confirmed.
Unit
Move in on them.
Unit lost.
Give it to them. Stand by for assault. Take them out. Target confirmed. Take them out. Give it to them. Take them out. Fire! Hang on. Ready weapons. Operations underway. Take them out.
Unit under
Right there.
attack. Unit promoted.
Take them out. Fire! Take them out. Fire! Right there. Fire!
Objective complete.
Park it there.
Mission accomplished.
Good work, Commander. You secured the Pentagon. Unfortunately, the whole region is still in danger. We have multiple hotspots up and down the coast. If you retake Langley Air Force Base, you'll have air support for all the remaining battles. Or you can go after Hampton Roads. Nod's landing troops there. Retaking that base cuts off Nod's supply lines, reducing their ability to reinforce and gaining you access to APCs. With those two assets secure, you can focus on the rest of DC.